Hello, gamers. Today, we're going to delve into the history of one of the most iconic video game franchises, God of War. From its humble beginnings on the PlayStation 2 to the latest release on the PlayStation 5, we'll explore how this series has evolved over the years. Act 1 Origins. The first God of War game was released in 2005 and quickly became a sensation. We'll discuss how the game's developers at Santa Monica Studio drew inspiration from Greek mythology to create the game's world and characters, as well as how the game's combat system and quick-time events revolutionized the action-adventure genre. Act 2 The trilogy. God of War 2 and God of War 3 continued the story of Kratos, the franchise's anti-hero, as he waged war on the gods of Olympus. We'll dive into the story and gameplay elements of each game, including the massive boss battles and intricate puzzles that kept players hooked for hours. Act 3 The reboot. In 2018, the series was rebooted with God of War, which shifted the setting from Greek to Norse mythology and introduced a new, more emotional tone. We'll discuss how the game's story and characters resonated with players, as well as how the game's over-the-shoulder camera perspective and open-world elements changed the gameplay. Act 4 God of War Ragnarok. The most recent release in the series, God of War Ragnarok, continues the story of Kratos and his son Atreus as they navigate the world of Norse mythology once again. We'll explore how the game's developers built on the success of the previous game and introduced new gameplay mechanics, such as Atreus' ability to summon animals, and the new weapons and upgrades available to Kratos. And there you have it, the history of God of War. From the original trilogy to the recent reboot and the latest release, this series has remained a staple in gaming for over 15 years. What's your favorite God of War game? Let us know in the comments below.